Fantastic. All right. Well, this is an exciting Zoom today, and we're going to kick it off with Jasmine's going to share her amazing results of just this week, and she's going to give it to you raw as as it's happened for her. Before I go any further, I'm going to read a disclaimer. Okay, where are you? Can you see that, Jazz?
No, no,
No.
I can't
Okay.
say anything.
Okay.
It just said there's nothing to show here. That's what it said.
Okay. Can you see that now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, fantastic. So I'll just bring the disclaimer up. Hey, you can see that well?
Yes, yeah.
Fantastic. Right. So before we go any further, this is a legality in Australia. If you feel rather than me reading it and boring you, you can take a quick screenshot of that. It's just basically a legality here in Australia and in many, many different countries. And it's just to say that what we share today, and especially, Jasmine's testimony, I'll share a bit about my journey over the last 12 months, and you will hear a few other testimonies that this is our reality, and everybody will have their own experience and their own successes. So if you want to take a quick screenshot before we go any further, please go ahead. So, all right. Other from that, so I want to introduce this amazing young woman. I was just sharing today on a video saying that the week Jasmine came into my life, I had these thoughts and thought, if only these young, I was really aiming more at young females because I really want and I encourage mums to be home with their children. And I thought, if only I could just get a hold of some of these young people and show them this blueprint and get them to see success, and that they never have to go and do a 9 to 5, and then bang, Jasmine found me out of the blue. We'd never spoken. I'd never seen any of her posts on TikTok, and she inboxed me, and I thought it was actually a spammer. And she inboxed me and she said, I'm interested in the blueprint. Can we talk? And I was just like, because I could see she was quite young. Um, and I said, sure, you want to do a Zoom? And I was a bit hesitant, because she's young. And I thought, oh, she just told me she just lost her job. She's probably vulnerable. So I treaded with care, but I could not stop this woman. Within 2 or 3 minutes, she was there. She said, no, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hand it over to you from there, Jazz.
Thank you, Emma. It's lovely to meet you guys. I'm Jazz, if you don't know me, and 22. I live in Melbourne. Wow, it's been an incredible journey, and I honestly didn't think that I'd be saying that I've had a $5,000 week. Like it's just wild. It's insane. And I don't say it to show off by any means. I say just to inspire you, because when I started my digital marketing journey, I didn't make anything for 2 months. Like I didn't make anything, but I didn't try to put any expectations of myself. I just saw that there was so much money to be made in the community. People were succeeding like left, right, and center, from the skills and the strategies that this incredible blueprint teaches all of us. And we're all on social media, right? Why shouldn't we learn a way to actually profit from it, right? And yeah, when I started, I actually quit my job a week before, in the corporate industry, because I was just really burnt out. And, I'm 22 and I haven't even traveled the world. And I watched all my friends travel, and I was just like, why can't I live that life? So instead of complaining about it and just, I guess, feeling sorry for myself all the time, I just said, I've got to make a big decision here and invest. And, honestly, this was probably the lowest investment I've ever even paid for. We get so much in this blueprint. Like, I haven't finished going through the freaking training and and I'm getting paid. Like it's insane. So
Yeah.
the fact that you guys are all here, like, I know some of you guys might be a little bit scared and you're hesitant or maybe on the fence, but that's normal whenever you're starting something new. It's like starting a new job. You're like, oh, I don't know anyone here and I don't know how to do this. You got to be bad to be good. You got to take action. That's all I can say. And it's all a mindset thing. It really
Yeah.
is. Um,
Yeah.
I just thank you, Emma, for
Yeah.
showing when you did. You've changed
Fantastic.
my
And all I could say to Jasmine for 2 months is stay consistent, Jasmine. Just keep focused, keep going. What
Yeah.
you're doing, you cannot fail. It just for some people, it takes a little bit. And bang, she's had a $5,000 week and there's no stopping her. She's got so many others that are really keen and interested. So I'm expecting, a 10, 15, maybe even a $20,000 month for this young lady. So good on you, Jazz. It's so
Thank
exciting.
you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So that's the first part of the excitement. And thank you for sharing, Jazz. And thank you
Okay.
for choosing me to join this blueprint and to watch this amazing journey with you.
Thank you.
And I look forward to many more young ones joining us and staying out of the nine
Absolutely.
to five.
That's it.
Uh, yeah. Okay. So tonight, I'll hand it over to Jazz again to give you the first keyword, but I'll be giving at the end of the Zoom, you'll be given a form and you'll fill out the form with the 3 keywords. Now, I will stress, we will not be repeating the keyword. If you don't get it by the end of it, that's it. And if there's any left for next week, you can join the Zoom again and try again next week. So please listen for the keywords because they will not be written in the chat, nor will we be repeating them. And you will get a $500 hotel voucher to use across the world to over 1 million hotels. You can also use it for car rentals and I think some theme parks and whatever. But please do not inbox me and message me about tech stuff. I give these out, but I do not know any more than any of you guys. I've got a hotel voucher myself, but for admin things, I cannot help you with that. But it is a $500 hotel voucher that you will have a certain amount of time to activate it. And I think it's till the end of 2025. And then use it how you would like to use it. And holiday season is coming up. So it's a great time to use this hotel voucher. Okay, we have such an amazing community, and this woman means a lot to me. We did a vision board not long ago with Georgette, and I truly am seeing some of the manifestations that we did with her starting to come to fruition. We did a 4-hour vision board with her. Now, what she's done is she charges $111, but she loves this community so much and she wants everybody to get into 2025 with an abundant mind that she's offering it with a code get 55 for only $55, and that is for everybody in the business before the 1st of December. And then you can go into 2022, 2025 with some visions forward. And one of the testimonies, and I will share this tonight from this is Angela.
There's no sound. Emma. Can you guys hear? Emma,
Yeah.
there's no sound.
Oh,
I was like,
okay, guys, you,
is
you
it just
just got
me?
to get to know me well and know that I have no tech skills. You got to remind me this before. I don't know how I forget it every single week. So you heard nothing. Okay.
Yeah. can we guys just make sure you just mute yourselves just
That's
yet, just
okay.
for the background noise. Okay, that's okay. I can mute. I forgot. Don't worry. Oh, good.
Um,
Mm.
Look, for a complete newbie on vision boards, I recommend this to everyone. I mean, honestly, as someone just mentioned before, I can't remember who was last. I'm that good. Oh, Rosie, how it's been 4 hours, and yeah, it just you wouldn't know it was 4 hours. Let's say time
Mm.
flies when you're having fun.
yeah.
It's been a brilliant session. I've enjoyed it completely. Everyone's just been fabulous, especially with my internet cutting out. So yeah, but I just usually when that happens, when the internet cuts out, I just say, right, forget it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to bother. I'm turning it off. I couldn't turn off. I had to keep coming back. I was enjoying it that much. Um, yeah, I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot about it myself, I suppose I have, by what I've put on my board. So, look, thank you very much, Georgette, and look, recommend this to everyone, guys. This is fabulous. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'm a big one with vision boards and putting it that, and this program is all about the mindset. And so putting a mindset on what you want to achieve in 2025, it'll give you a great start. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today is 4 digital interactive programs. And the 4 streams of income are 100, 300, 600, and 900. By far, the 900 is the most popular one. And you'll see why as we go along in this presentation. Okay,
Sorry, can
we've
I
got
ask
a
a question?
sorry.
Can I just ask a question quickly? So if
Y-
I signed up at $100 package, would I be able to upgrade to like the next levels up?
Yeah, you can, and I'll answer all of those at the end of the Zoom. But
Okay,
absolutely, yep, I'll do
sorry.
all of that at the end of the Zoom. Thank you so much. Okay, so I checked today, and we're sitting on 42,000 members in our community. This community is growing by the hundreds on a daily basis. Why? Because we've got a product that is in very high demand. So not only do we get the resale rights of the product, but also it is a fantastic tool for anybody with any business to get their business off the ground. So whether you're a lawyer, a real estate agent, an accountant, a massage therapist, the same applies to everybody. We all need customers, and we all need our perfect customer. And this blueprint teaches you that, and that's why we stand out against a lot of others. Actually, I spoke to someone yesterday that's got another blueprint. I can't remember which one they said they have. They said, I just keep seeing the digital marketing. I think, can we do a Zoom call? I want to know a little. She's already bought a $2,000 blueprint that's not working for her. She wants to have a look at my blueprint. So we're organizing a Zoom together next week.
Exactly how many millionaires does South Africa have now with digital marketing using this program? Listen to number 5.
Hey, C. Guess who has generated R1 million in her digital marketing business?
So if you're ready to be the next mom to learn these skills, work 2 hours a day, use automations without a following, without needing any tech skills, and with pre-built proven systems, learning from programs like these, then drop that word yes and let me help you be the next mom, sending me a shout out like that.
So, I mean, you know anything about Africa, South Africa? It's a poverty-stricken country, and
exactly how many millionaires
and they're able to get with 5 millionaires in South Africa from this blueprint that we're doing. Okay, Daryl made $110,000. Now, this is quite old. Daryl's made a lot more since. $110,000 in 4 months. Daryl is just a welder. He had no tech skills. He didn't know anything. He followed the blueprint step by step, and he's, I think, over $200,000 now. So, these are just a few of the short successes.
Hi there, I'm Linda Adams Barrett, and I'm celebrating my 80th birthday this week. Who would have thought? My main message is age doesn't matter. 18 years to 80 years, it really doesn't matter. I wish I'd seen something like this when I was 18, but it's okay because I went on to help over 40,000 inner city students in New York become certified as CNAs, nurse techs, and medical assistants and enter the healthcare field. I loved those times and I loved those students. But then I adopted 2 little girls and wanted to stay home to raise them. So for the last 20 plus years, I have tried everything to find a way to create financial stability for my family. And then I found this amazing, ultra supportive community and platform that is helping me reach my goals and my dreams. I'm on track to leave a legacy for my family now and for generations to follow. With hand-holding every step of the way, if you truly want to change your future, you can do it here. Remember, age doesn't matter, 18 to 80, just go for it.
And she looks quite, a little over 18. I mean, fantastic. An 80-year-old is able to do this program. And she's actually, she got this blueprint from Sandra, who I got the blueprint from as well. So there you go. Age is just a number. So who is this business for? Exactly. Age is a number. It's for grandpas, grandmas. I'm a grandma, students, 22-year-old Jasmines, as long as you're over 18, this product can work for anybody. No, uni student putting themselves through uni instead of having I think it's called a HEX bill. Young mums, single dads, young families, even a husband and a wife, and both of them working together. These days, with the interest rate and with the inflation, they're struggling to survive, even though they're both working full time. So this business will assist anybody that is willing to give 2 hours a day to change their life forever, as it has mine. Okay, we've got a new challenge coming up this coming Tuesday. This challenge on Tuesday will be an amazing one, and it is set to take us out of 2024 with 20,000 USD. Now, on the last challenge, and next week, hopefully I'll have the figures of the last challenge. It's going to well and truly blow these figures completely out. But on our last challenge, which was finished 3 months ago, we as a community together, and we were like a quarter of the size of what we are now, we made over $12.6 million. Now imagine, that's huge money. And you know what I love about that is I got a portion of that. I got a share of that. Jazzy got a share of that. Everybody that's in the business that followed the blueprint, we got a share of this 12,600,000. So next week, hopefully, I'll have the new figures of the last, because that's just finished. So we'll have new figures of the current one that's just finishing, and we will be starting our new one on Tuesday for that $20,000 to finish off this year with. And this is it. It's the 90-day holiday profit push. Mastering social media and set the stage for explosive growth in 2025. Guys, and I say this on every one of my Zooms, I say this all the time. You are on your social media all day. You're sending messages to people. You're liking people's posts. You know, you're checking people's posts. You're spying on your ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends and whatever on Facebook. Why not convert those likes, convert those spies to making you a six-figure yearly income? Really? It doesn't make sense to me now. Now, it probably wouldn't have made sense to me 2 years ago, but now I get it. I'm sitting on Facebook. I spend hours on Facebook a day. I might as well let it become my source of income. And that's what it did for me. My name is Emma Waspy, guys, for all of you that are here tonight for the first time. And I call it a happy retired real estate agent. Last year, 12 months ago, I saw a post on Facebook of Sandra, and I was in bed at the time, and I was desperate to get out of real estate. And because the money was lucrative, I just could not let go of my lifestyle. I was just in the battle. I knew I had to let it go, but I wasn't willing to let go of the lifestyle. And I saw this post go past how you can make, back then it was $600 a day. And I saw it and I thought, oh gosh, Sandra, somebody's hacked into her account for sure. This just sounds, and it looks too good to be true. And you know what they say, when it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So I let it go. A week later, she had the same post going past me, and she said, I've made $5,700. Now, that was hard for me to believe. Now, I absolutely believe it. You heard it straight out of Jasmine, 5,000 in a week. So Sandra had made 5,700 in the week. Well, she got my attention. I wasn't feeling so good. I didn't want to talk to anybody, but she got my attention, and I inboxed her and I said, tell me a little bit. And she said to me, you only need 2 hours a day. Well, at the time, I was so burnt out, so run down. I heard the 2 hours and I went crazy. I told her off. I don't even have 2 minutes in the day. And then something calmed me down. We got on a Zoom call within, I reckon, 3-4 minutes, just exactly as Jasmine did with me. I was done. I paid her. She wasn't even expecting it. And she got a ding that I had purchased the blueprint from her. And within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, 22 hours, I was $2,700 in pocket. Boy, I started to pick up, I started to feel great, and I started to see maybe this is my way out of real estate. 1 month later, exactly 1 month, I announced my retirement, but it took me about 2.5 months to get myself completely out because I had some vendors that I needed to be very careful when I announced that I was moving on. And I tell you, I've never looked back. And I never will look back. It just gets better all the time. And when I see young ones like Jasmine and other members of the community making the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9,000 in the week, that keeps me overly excited because this is a type of a business we have enough for every single body because it's an over $1 billion a day industry. I mean, you can never run out. Everybody can have a share of the blueprint for themselves. So I love this. It's changed my life and it's given me time with what mattered to me. Today I took my grandkids to the park and, take them swimming and I'm doing things with them that I never did with my children. And that's why I have a lot of passion in these young ones coming in and never having to continue with the 9 to 5, and especially females. All right, so this is built
Emma,
for beginners.
Emma,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. I haven't given away the first keyword, so just to make sure I do that.
Yes, please.
So guys, just get a pen and paper out. The first one is going to be social media. Technically, that's 2 words, but we're going to say it as one.
Great. Social media, guys, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be repeated. Fantastic. Thank you, Jazz. Okay, stop me when you need to give the second one, please, because I will just keep talking. Okay, so this is built for beginners, and that was important to me because as you see, every week I have some issue with my Zoom. I have no tech skills at all. So if this required you to have tech skills, there is no way known I would be a part of it. So it is a beginner friendly. Even if you've never done anything online, this will meet you right where you are. The blueprint will help you make money online from what you're already doing. I'm not going to say to anybody, go and do this and go, because you're already on social media. I mean, 99% of people these days are already on social media. It's converting your social media to an ATM machine from this mobile phone. So it's perfect for beginners, those that have never ever done an online business before. It's a 95% done for you turnkey. You know, in real estate, turnkey means you just open the door, put your furniture in. You don't need to clean. You don't need to do anything. And this is basically what you are going to be given. I got my blueprint. It was within hours. It was 10, 12 hours. I got my blueprint back. And I was off and running because as soon as I got it, I had customers waiting to have a look at this blueprint. And that's why I had made, in that first 22 hours, $2,700. It's a simple, now I will say it, if you do nothing, you're going to get nothing. Okay. This is not a type of blueprint you purchase and you leave it in your email, or you never ever log in, or then 3 months later you come and say, what was that program called that I paid for? It ain't going to work for you that way. It requires you minimum of 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day. I think Jazzy does between 2 and 3 hours a day. I'll be honest, today I'm lucky to have put in 40 minutes, okay? But I had some content already done up, so I was able to just sit there and send off some posts in between and while I was watching my grandkids play at the park. So you are required to follow the proven blueprint, okay, to get the success. It's a proven process. This is not a process where we are going to see if it's going to work. It's a proven process. We've got a free community of over 42,000 members that are ready and waiting to be there right behind you and celebrate your success. And we get ongoing live mentoring calls on a very regular basis. And especially for the legacy, we have our seven-figure income earner who made $1 million in 17 months, giving us Zooms and trainings and answering all of our questions. Okay, so what you'll find inside is you can start making money in as little as 2 hours. Literally, and this is not a word of a joke, literally, I was in profit in less than 2 hours of launching my business. All tech skills has been handled for you. You don't have to build anything. It's handed and it's done for you. A step-by-step proven 2 hour a day. Again, I say 2 hours a day, guys. I mean, you're working 8, 10, 12 hours a day. You know, when Sandra said I needed 2 hours, I was so burnt out that the last thing I wanted to hear is I had to work extra than what I'm doing. And I am so glad that I took it on and pushed myself, you know, because it only took me a month to get out. And the 2 hours can be broken in any way you want, because this is the type of a business that works around you. You don't work around your business. The business works around you. So you can do 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 15 minutes here, however you want it. And we've all got that time. Learn how to attract customers and make sales without talking to anybody. You know, Jazzy got her sale last night at 1:30 a.m. This is a norm in this, to wake up in the morning and see a payment from your payment processor in your inbox saying, hey, you've just made a payment. You're asleep. You weren't talking to anybody. So this is the fully automated system that we have that is set for us to allow us to be earning at any time and wherever we are. Learn to attract your perfect customer, an engage and supportive community with live weekly mentoring calls. We are so spoiled in this digital marketing community. Our top selling digital product is our $900 product. And what I love about this, even as a real estate agent working for myself for years, if I just used, a real estate agent's banner, they're out there with their hands up as soon as I get my commission to have their share. And it's normally about 25%. With this, 100% comes to us. Now, when Jazz had a $5,000 week this week, and she joined this blueprint from me, I received nothing. All we received supporting each other to all be successful. But once you pay for the blueprint, that's it. You do not get anything extra from there. So that 100%, the sale she got at 1:30 a.m. went straight into her bank account. Not 1 cent went sideways in any way possible. 100% commission. I mean, there you go. You can't get it any better than that. So, and this will just, I'll go through this very quickly. For anybody that's done a multi-level marketing, I come from the background of multi-level marketing. And as you can see here, there is our, and I'm just going to talk about a legacy program, but that can apply to any one of our 4 programs. It's $900, okay? And when we sell a $900 product, we get the whole $900 and it gets converted into our payment processor in the Aussie dollar for the Aussies. It gets converted into your own currency wherever you are. See, we get the whole $900. Where over here, you've got a product is split by 4, 25. So to get this 900, you are literally spending the same amount of time to make this 900 as you would to make a $9 lipstick sale, as you would to make a $225. Well, I mean, I'm going to leave that decision up to you. You want to work 2 hours, put in, following a blueprint to make $9 a sale or 900 a sale. 225 is not bad per sale, but if you've got the opportunity to make $900 a sale every time, wouldn't you be running for this $900? I know what I've done. I came in at the 600, but when the 900 came out, I was one of the first ready, and I gave the upgrade to grab my $900 because having a $900 sale, if Jasmine this week, I don't know how many sales she's had, was selling a $100 profit, $1,000. But because it's a $900 converts to about 1,350, 1,400 Australian dollars, you're able to get to the 5,000, 5K week really quickly. You wouldn't get there if you sold, I mean, how many would you need to sell of a $9 lipstick, which is going to take you the same amount of time as it took you to get $900 or the 225? So there you go. And this is how we get to the 6-figure income really, really quickly. Okay, so it's a completely automated system. It is a done-for-you, completely automated system. You get to launch in just a few hours. The longest it takes is GoDaddy to switch your site on. Once that's done, if you use our tech person, which is Seema, she puts our funnels together. She has it done in no time. If you do it yourself, it'll be exactly the same as well. Launch to profit. We've got a special training where you can launch to profit in 7 days. When this launch to profit came out a few months ago, I thought, 7 days? Are you kidding? I launched a profit in 2 hours. So, but you can follow a proven process that we have the training and launch to profit in 7 days. The CEO mindset. Now, if anybody's done any mindset, we know we are conditioned. We've got to work hard, we've got to make a boss rich, we've got to work overtime if we want something extra. And that's what we're conditioned to. But when you've got the CEO mindset to 6 figures, that will just change the whole mindset to get you to start believing that you can work less and make more. We also have training to build a brand that attracts customers to us. So we can build faceless brands and faceless videos. Quite a few in our community are doing it very, very successfully. The first couple of months when I got into this, I was faceless as well because I did not want to fall in the hands of any of my vendors, and then they see that my attention is gone elsewhere when they're paying me good amount of commission. So I was faceless for the first couple of months until everybody knew that I had resigned. Discover your perfect customer. Easy. We've got a special training to show you, because, Jazzy's customer, Matt's customers are different to my customer. And we got to identify who is our perfect customer so that we can send that message out and attract them to us. We've got a fantastic training to attract your perfect customer. Content strategy to explode your brand to succeed with our email and email marketing strategies. And I'll talk a bit more about that as we go further. And how to work less and make more with the 2-hour workday. Okay, Jazz, do you want to give a second? Jazz? Okay. Do you want to give the second keyword, Jasmine?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. The second one is blueprint, guys. Blueprint.
Perfect. Okay, so don't want to do videos or, show your face. And I've had quite a few that have come in and have said, Emma, no way, I can't get on Zooms like you. We're not expecting you to do a Zoom. I'm doing that because I've made a choice to do that. Oh no, I can't do lives like you hold the camera and do lives. Well, you don't have to do lives because we've got our faceless marketing, and so many people that are already got other online businesses come in with this to learn how to get their other business up and running, and they want to make money from the blueprint, and they go faceless and they're doing it extremely successful. And let's face it, am I the only one that shops online? I don't know anybody that I shop online from what they look like, whether they're male, female, young, old, or whatever. That's faceless marketing, guys, and we've got a very good training, the best in the market for faceless. Nobody else in this business, even with the same product or similar to us, has access to our exclusive training. Only our community does. And this is the big secret, guys, why so many, the Victorias, Victoria now's at 450,000. The Victorias, the Amy's, our mentor, all are 6 figures and above earners. That's the secret, and we're all using the same blueprint. So if anyone says this is not working for me, that is not the truth. They're not working it, because we know our blueprint works. I retired from a 6-figure income, guys. and I am one of thousands. And I call myself one of the low earners, you know. I retired from a six figure. I've replaced my six figure, but I've also replaced my time freedom and doing things that are meaningful for me.
Hi, my name is Dawn, and I started promoting digital products earlier this year, and I am absolutely loving my journey. It has built my confidence, it's gotten me out of my comfort zone, and I am doing things that I never thought that I would be able to do. I love my mentorship and the community that I'm a part of. We lift each other up, we support each other. It's awesome.
Absolutely. And our community, I've never seen a community that is so supportive like this community. And we go into our community, you just ask a question, you'll have hundreds of answers in minutes because we are global. And no matter what time of the day, if you get up, you can't sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, there's someone there ready to answer your question. And that's the beauty about our community. And you get that for free, our digital community, which there is no price to it, absolutely free. You get 8 bonuses with every package. No matter what package you purchase, there is 8 bonuses that are completely free. I love this one, the Canva. I'll see when I'm never bored because I'm always busy, but sometimes I just want to be a bit creative. And I didn't even know what Canva was 12 months ago. And now I'm creating some fantastic content that is free for you. You'll get the 1 million in 17 months directly from our mentor, free. She gives us exactly what she did step by step to make her million in 17 months. 30-day market strategy growth plan, absolutely free. How to start an online business, absolutely free. 200 digital products, ideas. That is, you can go out and generate your own digital product and be making money from it. And this business, this legacy, it teaches you how to build up and to leave a legacy for your family. It's not just called legacy for nothing. It teaches us how to leave a legacy for our family. Mindset training, gold, gold, gold. This, if you do nothing else but get into that, that's going to change your mind. You're going to start to attract and draw the finances that you need to you with whatever you do. Fantastic, free. And bonus 8, the Invisible Empire. So that is absolutely 8 products free on top of everything else you're going to get in our community. So now some of you new guys are probably thinking, well, what are we selling? We are no different to a university. You want to do a course at TAFE or Melbourne Uni or whatever, and you want to do it distant. Nowadays, you can do a course from here, apply for something in the United States and do it directly from your computer. That's what we're selling. The difference is with us, but we are about social media. We're about converting your social media into a money-making machine, into a 24/7 ATM. This is what we are selling. And what we are selling is something that you have the right to also resell. So you purchase the blueprint. I purchased the blueprint once. I did do the numbers this week. I made 74 sales from Stripe. I've made 13 sales that have gone into my my PayPal, and I have had 5 sales that was deposited directly to my bank account. So that I purchased it once and I have made all of that and more back. And I can have that and sell it even double and triple again. And that's the difference with us. If you go and do a university course, you get the university course, it's for you. You can't resell it. We get the right to resell that. That is what we are selling, the blueprint that is going to teach you to master the internet, be a pro on Facebook, and convert what you're already opening up every morning to check the gossip into a money-making machine. And this absolutely blows my mind. 2-3 years ago, I'd have thought you're crazy. And when I used to see people saying, I've made $100,000 and I made this, and I used to think, no, that is totally a scam. They are lying. That cannot. How can you make that type of money? You've got to work hard to make that type of money. But now it all fits in. And you can make more money doing this than any job that you're doing. And this is something that I absolutely love about this. So with our 4 products, we've got 4 products, 100, 300, 600, 900. Obviously, you get what you pay for, okay? So if you come in at the 100, that is just a starting point, and you can only sell the 100. But with all of the 4 products, you have a $29 admin fee. With all of the 4 products, you have a domain. You've got to purchase a domain and a professional email from GoDaddy. Okay, and that's around, I think, about $50, $60. Okay, because remembering it is your business, so you want to brand yourself. You choose the domain name and the email that goes with it, because this is your business. This is what you are gonna stand out with whatever name you choose from GoDaddy. And there is a $29 fee. The only one where you have the one-time $29 fee is our legacy $29. And my advice to anybody that wants to join this is just come in straight at the legacy, because you know what? Everybody knows about the legacy builder. And when you purchase a 100, a 300, even a 600, they come to you saying, hey, but what about the legacy? Well, if you don't purchase a legacy, you cannot sell the legacy. As a matter of fact, I've got one of my customers, she bought the 600 from me. She inboxed me. She's in the UK. I'm not sure if she's on here today, but she inboxed me this morning and she said, Emma, what do I do? And she's just started marketing. And she said, what do I do? I've got somebody that wants to buy the Legacy Builder program. I said, well, you can't sell it because you're not a legacy. So what she's going to do is she's going to send them to my website to get the 900, and then I will send her the 600. That's not the ideal thing to do. You're better off having the legacy already on your website, people to go in there, and buy it. Now, I have known customers that have gone to someone's website and seen, oh, hang on, they've only got to 300, or they've only got this. And then they've literally gone and bought it from someone else because they had the legacy. Rather than ask them, why haven't you got the legacy? They just thought, well, they don't want to sell the legacy. I want the legacy. So it is advisable if you can, to go straight for the legacy. However, we have had people that have succeeded, come in at the lower, worked, and it doesn't take long at all. It's just a few sales, and then you can upgrade. Okay, this I will be changing hopefully next week if I remember. But these are just some of the, payments that I received. And as you can see there, I started at the 600, so there's quite a few 600s there. But now all my sales are the $900. And I've got pages and pages, and that's not to big note or anything, but just to let you know, this works. Even myself, 12 months, 14 months ago, I'd have thought, no. But this, I cannot stress enough how it works. And it works. As long as it's followed, it works. It will not let you down. Okay, so the tools for success. Get the resale rights to 4 guided, interactive digital programs that are already built for you and proven in the marketplace with high demand. So these programs are with high demand. The people are purchasing them for their other businesses. The best-selling program is our $900 by far. Why? Because you can get to that six-figure income very, very quickly. Get a professional website fully built for you, ready for you to add your payment buttons and download. Sell directly to your customers within hours after you purchase this, and pocket 100% of every single sale. Get the fully automated.
Oh, Emma, I think you've cut out. Sorry, guys. I think Emma's internet is a bit dodgy at the moment. Hang on. Just gonna message her. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Okay. All right. She's jumped out. Okay, she's jumped back in now. You're back, Emma? You're on mute. Can't hear you.
Don't know what happened. Okay, can you see that now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm changing my internet again this week.
Thank you.
I've got a bad spot, a bad spot where I live, and I've changed, I don't know how many internets, but I'm going for another one. But yeah, so you get a fully automated system that does it all for you. So if you've never sold a thing in your life, welcome on board, because you're going to start to sell it in an automated way. You don't talk to customers. And it's a step-by-step blueprint. You know, my 7-year-old granddaughter can follow this, and all you need to do is just follow it, the step-by-step, and put in your 2 hours a day, minimum of 2 hours a day. You cannot fail. How many times did I say to you, Jazz, along the first 6, 7 weeks, I said, Jazz, with what you're doing, failure is just not even a consideration or an option.
No, that's true. That's true.
Cannot fail.
Can't
Because
fail if you're following this blueprint and you're being consistent.
Correct.
Just a matter of time.
Correct. And this is only the beginning of her journey. I mean, this young lady is going to be the six-figure earner very, very quickly, because she followed the step by step, and she'd never even sold a thing before. She'd never done anything like this. She was a 21-year-old girl that was lost and confused, and now she's just this amazing entrepreneur. And this can be for anybody.
That's it. Did you want me to give her out the last one or not yet?
Yeah, you give it out.
Give out the last one? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The last keyword, guys, is passive income. Still 2 words.
Fantastic.
Name it as one.
Excellent. So just hang 10, guys. At the end, when I've completed, Jasmine will give you a form that you'll fill out, and I will send out. It possibly may not be tonight, but I'll send it out tomorrow afternoon. All the hotel vouchers. But if I can do it tonight, I will send it tonight. So hang 10 for the link at the end of this Zoom. So to round it up, guys, we are stronger together because we're a team of over 42,000 members, and we encourage and support each other success, because this is a $1.2 billion day industry. So there is enough for everybody to take a share of that. Okay, so inside our community, our free community, is daily training videos that are given to us every single day. You'll never, ever get bored. You'll grow as the times changes. Brand new 5 to 10 minute videos. If you can't have 5 to 10 minutes for your success a day,
Okay, Emma's cut out again. I'm sorry, guys. She definitely does need to change internet companies really soon.
Our successes with us.
Okay.
And we have, as legacy builders, am I dropping off?
You were, but I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You did though.
Yeah, it showed me. We get access to our 7-figure mentor who made those 7 figures in her first 17 months. And she made it with the same blueprint that she's given to us. So no excuse, guys. No excuse. Are you looking for your million? Aim for it, because this blueprint has the $1 million there for you. But it's really up to you if you're that hungry to get it, and if you're prepared to put and follow and be teachable and follow the blueprint to get to that million. Hey, so to round it up, 95% done for you in a box. Done for you funnel and website, copy and paste free ads method. You can say goodbye to the traditional methods of advertising, because we've got a system that is amazing, efficient, easy, and it gets results. Social media, as I said to you before, you're already on social media. Why not? Let it start to pay you. It's about time Facebook gives us a bit of the share. Facebook, they make that much money. At least we can be on the platform of Facebook, not paying a cent and making an income and retiring from our 9-to-5s. We get to learn how to harness the power of the platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to attract customers to us. We do not, when anybody new joins this and they say, I'm going to inbox, all my people. No, we don't do that. We don't spam. We don't need to spam, because our perfect customer will come to us every time. This is a rejection-free business, beginner-friendly, and we get paid 100% commission on every sale. Sales on autopilot. I've woken up in the morning many a times with a Stripe or a payment processor telling me I've made money. Effortless convert leads, with our built-in sales funnel. You get that sales funnel, you get all the emails, you don't have to do any of that. It's given to you. Email templates and more. And then you can just sit back and watch your business thrive while you are asleep. Right here, we heard it today, 1:30 in the morning, and sleep, closing her eyes, and she got paid. Dominate social media, unleash a full pledge of strategies on social media. Dominate it. Why wouldn't you want to make money back from Facebook? They make a fortune. Let us start making money back from Facebook. And this new challenge that we're going to have, we're going to go beyond Facebook. So the world's going to be our oyster. We get to learn how to master all the platforms and to go viral. This is the business, guys. If you can listen in here for this next few minutes, this is the business in a nutshell. So you've got your blueprint. You've got your blueprint, step-by-step blueprint. You follow it. You do your content, you post, you get interest. People say, hey, I want to know more. You then get their email, whether you get email from them or whether you put the email in there yourself, it doesn't matter. Once the email goes into this funnel, they start to get automated emails on a regular basis. So you're never forgotten. You're never forgotten. The emails are automated. Now, I found because they have willingly given you their email, because they've willingly put their email address in there, they're waiting and they're looking. I've had many that have come back to me and said, hey, I haven't received anything. They're eager, they're waiting. And sometimes it falls into spam. So I say, look in your spam. But then from there, they're looking out for my emails, looking out for it. So I want to read the next email, about this business, this blueprint. And I find that within about 4 to 7 emails that they are receiving, that now they're reaching out to me. Now they're either coming onto a Zoom call, inboxing me, made a purchase or whatever way, because they are warm leads. The minute they put the email in there, they're waiting to read your next email. And that's what I love about this. Okay, we've also got buy now and pay later, but get back to the person that invited you and they can share that with you. You can buy now, and this is only for the Aussies, because every country you have to be there. We've got payment processes. Depending on the country you're in, check what payment processor will work for you. It doesn't matter what payment processor, as long as it's a payment processor where people can make payments to you. Everybody knows PayPal, everybody knows Stripe, and a lot of the payment processors out there. So get back to the person that invited you, and they'll be able to assist you on what would be the best payment processor for you and your country. Now, where do we go from here? Guys, don't delay your prosperity. Next week could mean $5,000 in your pocket. The week after could mean $10,000 in the first couple of weeks of this month. So get back to the person that invited you. Start getting those debts paid off. Start paying off your home. Buy that new car, because it's all in our blueprint. If you need any further help, get back to the person that invited you. We're here ready to help you. And I want to welcome you all to the rejection-proof, rejection-free, where your success awaits you. Don't let it wait for you. It's awaiting you. And on that note, I'm going to just switch my light on. I forgot to turn it on before we started, and it's getting dark. But anybody that's got any questions, please unmute yourself or write it in the chat, and we're happy to answer all questions.
There are a couple. I just want to quickly copy and paste the link first, so you guys can then submit your keywords. So just let me do that first.
Yes.
And then you'll put your email in, and then I think tomorrow they will be sent out. Is that correct, everyone? Yeah.
If I can do them tonight, I'll do them, but you will get them by tomorrow afternoon.
So, Liana, do we need an ABN? So, yeah.
Okay, with ABNs, I had it personally because I've been in business for a long time. I had an ABN. You don't need it initially at the start, but once you start making money, it is wise to get yourself an ABN because you are running your own business.
Yeah.
But no, right at the start, don't overwhelm yourself. I have to get the ABN. I have to find an account.
I only got mine literally 2 days ago.
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's not mandatory that you do that at the beginning. But yeah. Thank you so much, David.
Another question, Bahar, do you need to nurture the email list via regular campaigns?
It's already done for you.
Yeah.
The campaign is already in there. Once the email goes in there, it's automated. The emails will just go out with your name, with your links and everything. They'll just go out automatic. Yeah.
If I
purchase a 900, I can still sell. If you purchase the 900, and that's the beauty about it, you've got 4 income streams. You can sell the 1, 3, 6, and 9.
Yep.
And that's why we advise to get the 900, because then you can sell everything. But if you get the 300, you can't sell the 6 or the 9. You can sell the 3 and the 1, but you can't sell the 6 and the 9. What products are you? Yeah, I was waiting for that question. What products are we selling?
Jeffrey jumped on late. product. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure.
Okay. So what we are selling is a digital product that teaches you how to convert what you're already using, your social media, to be making money from it. That's the product. So imagine you want to be an accountant, and you go to the college that has accountancy, you choose it, you pay them the money, okay, and then they'll send you the logins and everything to start doing your accountancy course, okay? And then you start to do the course, you send it off as you're doing it, you get marked on it, etc., etc. This is absolutely no different. The minute you pay for this course, you then get login details where you can access all the training. And I'm telling you, it is amazing. The training is amazing. I wish I had this in real estate. You get all the training. Okay, you start going in. But the great thing about this is you get also the resale rights. So what you purchase, you can then resell. That's what we're selling.
Absolutely. Liana, we would, would we need to do our own tax and super? So you would need to do your own, so you'd have to get an accountant to help you out with your taxes, because you can claim those on tax, your income, obviously. But I believe it's anything above 18,000, you'll have to start paying tax. Is that correct in Australia?
Okay, we don't give any tax advice. Okay, we are not qualified accountants. The best thing to do is to go to your accountant once you start making money, okay, and get the advice from your accountant what you should do. So yes, you will be paying tax depending on what you make. I've got a fantastic accountant, and even as a six-figure income earner in real estate, I have he's managed to get me out of a lot of taxes. So if you've got a good account and you're making good money, the more money you make, the more you can claim.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
but
same
yeah,
with super as well. You would contribute your own.
But it's a choice. It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice. Yeah.
Let's have a look here. What is the blueprint? Can I use that blueprint to build my own running business, or the blueprint is literally just to be sold on as packaged to others?
I've sold 3 blueprints to people that don't want to sell it. And they told me that when they bought it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to resell it. They wanted it for their own personal business. And Seema's one of those. She bought it for her rug business.
Yeah.
So, yes, to answer your question.
It's literally teaching you how to market any product, program or service. Doesn't matter. The bonus of it is you just get to resell the digital products. That's if you want to do that.
And exactly. And it's really that. And look, let's face it, every business needs customers.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't matter whether you're looking for a customer for a hairdressing salon or a massage therapist or an accountant. They all need customers. It's just knowing who your customers are. And this blueprint teaches you to then send the message out to draw the customer to you. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
Every business, any business, if they don't have customers, there is no business.
Yep.
So there you go.
Right.
Okay, next.
I've always done my tax online, so I didn't know. Okay, that's just
Yeah, no, look, you can still do your tax online. It depends on your earnings. Personally, I mean, for me, because of different things, I give everything, and I'm not tech like that, give it to the accountant. And it's good to get accountant. I contacted my accountant not long ago because I just kept getting emails from Stripe saying I've exceeded the threshold of, and I thought I'm going to be in trouble here. So I contacted my accountant. He put just some things in place so that it doesn't affect me at the end of the financial. So yeah, speak to your accountant.
Hey Emma, I'll quickly just touch base on how I got started with that subject as well. Yeah. So when I got started, guys, and I was starting to earn a fair bit of money. I think I turned about 13K USD in about 4 months. So when I was starting to receive a fair bit of money, I went and seen the accountant, and he basically said, he advised me that said, if it's under 20K, you can we can put that through as a hobby. But if you're going to look like moving a fair bit more than that, then he suggested me to set up as a business. So that's what I did. I went and set up my ABN, and now I'm using the business as a putting it through as a legit business. So obviously we can claim a lot more through tax time. So that's my setup.
Awesome. Thanks, Matt.
Emma's frozen.
Oh, I didn't realize she froze. Jeffrey, I've been doing drop shipping for 4 years, my own business. Yeah, well, exactly. Just pretty much what Emma said. You can use it for any business, your own online business, even a physical brick and mortar business. You know, every business has customers. You've got to know who you're talking to. I mean, connection at the end of the day equals currency. And that wins over everything.
Matt, did you finish what you were saying before
Yeah,
we
he did. Yeah, he
Yeah,
you did?
and
Okay,
then you went
fantastic.
frozen, so it's all good.
Yeah, thank you so much. And that's the beauty about having others on the Zoom call, then you could take over.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that, Matt. Is there anybody else that has any questions?
No.
Anybody want to mute themselves? And I saw George there, Matt, saying that he'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yep. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Is there anybody else that has any other questions before we end the recording? Okay, fantastic. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. Our next live Zoom next week is not going to be on a Thursday. It's going to be on a Wednesday, and it'll be Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And I think now, because we've had a time change, it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be our next Zoom. This coming week will be on the Wednesday. The next Thursday Zoom, the 6:30 p.m. will be the following Thursday, which will be, I think, the 24th. For the next one. So it's bi-weekly now. 1 week it's a Wednesday, 1 week is the Thursday. I look forward to seeing as many of you back on and successfully making loads and loads of money.
Okay, exciting. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.